Hello and welcome to Coffee Break Q&A. Coffee Break Q&A is your opportunity to ask a Bible question. So send in your questions. I'll give you the address at the end of the broadcast, the email address that is. Please keep your questions Bible related. This is a Bible-focused ministry. And we're all about the Bible here and at Scripture Verse by Verse, where you can study the entire Bible with me using my audio Bible messages. 3 complete series going through the entire Bible verse by verse at thebibleversebyverse.com. Question today about the Tower of Babel. And the lady writes, "Hi, Pastor Mike. I hope this message finds you well." Question: God confused the language of the people in Genesis chapter 11. I know in previous studies you said it was because they were doing things as a people, but without including God. But was it really possible for them to build a tower reaching to heaven, since God felt the need to come down and stop them? He said nothing would be impossible for them, but He is God and in control of everything. So nothing is possible without Him. And that's true. And He certainly proved that, didn't He? The people at Babel were idolaters. They were probably into astrology, which some believe was the purpose for the Tower of Babel. Most people believe that it was a giant ziggurat, which was used for idolatrous worship of the stars and maybe other things, who knows. But when the Bible talks about them building a tower that reaches into heaven, remember this: in Scripture, whenever God mentions heaven, or the heavens, there are 3. There's the heavens where the birds fly. There's the heavens of outer space. And then there's the heaven where God abodes in His throne room. Now, the people of Babel, I don't think were foolish enough to think that they could build a tower that reached to the very presence of God. No doubt they were trying to reach high into that first heaven or into the atmosphere with their ziggurat. God was not trying to stop them from reaching into heaven, but He was aware that the unity of man, apart from His influence, would result in great evil, which is exactly what was happening, which is why He confused the language and caused division in the human race. I hope that helps. If you have a question, send it to scriptureversebyverse@gmail.com. That's scriptureversebyverse@gmail.com. Until next time, Michael Moret for Coffee Break Q&A. So long, everyone.